Manticore moves!
Death Eater! Atmosphere! Nimbus!
This deck is built around the synergy between Luna's Echo, Felix Felicis, and the standard Book of Spells cards. This deck demands aggressive gameplay, quick decisions, and a good dose of luck to pull it off. Enough talk, let's jump right into the arena. My partner doesn't have much health, so we'll need some luck on our side this time. We're missing Felix Felicis and the standard Book of Spells, so I'll start casting spell cards to cycle Luna's special summons.
Nebulous!
When you cast Nebulous, make sure to move to the far corner and keep some distance from your partner. I'll explain why in just a second.
You might as well give up now.
Azkaban.
Spellions!
As you can see, our clever opponent tried to drag both of us into Azkaban. But luckily, I wasn't standing where they thought. If the opponent throws Malfoy's gang at you, it'll most likely be followed by Glacius Maxima, so it's important to eliminate the gang as soon as possible. Use baby manticores whenever you're in danger. It's a great way to escape tough situations. Remember, keep your movement points and health high, or Felix Felicis might backfire and take you out. The baby Chinese fireball pairs well with the Frey twins, generating a lot of consistent damage. Now that Felix Felicis and the standard Book of Spells are ready, wait until you have 5 magic points, then cast them one after another.
Vanishing Cabinet! Felix and standard Book of Spells! Atom Nebulous!
Thestral!
When you cast the standard Book of Spells after Felix Felicis, you'll receive 4 random cards that each cost 2 magic points. Felix Felicis then affects one of these cards by swapping it for another that costs 1 point more. For example, in our case, as you can see, Transfiguration, which normally costs 2 points, was replaced by Centaur at 3. What makes Luna's Echo so good in this combo is that she ignores the standard Book of Spells 2-cost limit. She treats those cards as their original cost, which lets her cycle through her summons faster and bring out the strongest ones sooner. Felix Felicis also grants us the ability to ignore damage and teleport to random locations up to 3 times whenever we're hit. I'll summon a stack of books of monsters and fwoopers to keep them busy and leave us alone for a while.
Stack of Monster Book of Monsters!
The unicorn is also great for drawing the enemy's attention. Even if it never wakes up, it still keeps the opponent focused on it. I've been marked by Ron's companion. It's important to eliminate him before he gathers all of our summons.
Right, everyone, we're in this together now!
Inflatus and the rest of our summons should handle it just fine.
Inflatus! Right, everyone!
Just a second later, I spotted another Ron right behind me. Looks like they used a portkey to bring him here. I'm bringing out Hermione. She'll lower my card costs by 1 and copy a few cheap spells to keep the pressure going. Alright, time to take out the second Ron using the Inflatus and Expelliarmus combo.
Inflatus!
Azkaban.
Not for me. Good luck!
I'll place a Centaur to deal with the statue. It only costs 1 magic point.
Centaur Book of Spells! Sorry, mate. I'm done for.
I'll drop another unicorn to grab their attention and distract them a bit.
Atmosphere! Incendio! Thunderstorm!
Glacius!
Headless Transfiguration!
Looks like the perfect lineup for unleashing the fully charged Headless Hunt spell.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Ancient Ridgeback! Incendio! Nimbus 2000!
This time they got me. But too bad for them, the unicorn is about to wake up. We're out of movement points, but luckily the golden snitch will keep us going for a bit.
Golden Snitch!
Manticore moves!
Thanks to Hermione's companion ability, we now have a cheap Orb of Water spell.
Orb of Water!
Firecrack!
Confringo! Atmosphere!
We're sitting above 50% health, so it's safe to use another Felix Felicis. Let's hope luck favors us this time.
Felix Felicis, standard Book of Spells.
We're out of movement points, which means it's time to use the Dobby Companion to instantly gain 6 movement points. For a deeper explanation of how Dobby's Companion works, check out the link in the top right corner of the screen. I'll use the Thestral here to take out Harry before he gets the chance to resurrect anyone.
Here to help.
Azkaban.
We got lucky. Felix Felicis just swapped Crucio for Locomotor. Now we've got 3 powerful summons for just 2 magic points. Let's heat things up. Felix Felicis just saved us from Azkaban and Incendio. And look at that, our unicorn's finally awake.
Book of Monsters.
Dobby's companion helped me dodge that fire crab with ease. Now I'm summoning all 3 creatures to keep the opponents busy.
Totem locomotive.
Atmosphere charge.
Antipodian Opalar.
As the unicorn destroys the motorbike, I'm casting a 2-cost Avada to finish off the opponent.
Manticore move.
Death Eater. Atmosphere charge.
Azkaban.
Inflatus. Standard book of spells.
While I was targeting the opponent, I stepped over a trap they set for me and lost a huge amount of health. In this state, I can no longer use Felix Felicis.
Felix Felicis. Nebulous. Ventus.
Glacius.
Atmosphere charge. Spelliarmus. Manticore move. Nebulous.
Bewitched
Obscure.
Nova.
Ultramantula Venom. Dobby is Tiny Fireball Dragon. Obscure.
I'm getting focused hard. I can't stay still for even a second right now.
Atmosphere charge.
Time to hit 2 rabbits with 1 shot. One with Expelliarmus, and the other with a triggered baby Chinese fireball.
Inflatus.
Atmosphere charge.
Nimbus.
And that's a lucky win. Victory is ours. They did roughly 25,000 damage to our 18,000. Mostly because they were busy beating down our summons. Meanwhile, I saved my health to play Felix Felicis when it mattered. If you're bored with stereotypical decks and want a real challenge that rewards clever play and aggressive spell summon spam, this deck is definitely worth trying. This deck might not push you to Magic Awakened rank, but it's tons of fun to play around the early Grandmaster stages, both in solo and duo duels. Thanks for staying with me until the end, friends. If you enjoyed this style of content, don't forget to hit the like button so I can bring you more deck setups. And let me know in the comments which setup you'd like me to cover next. Make sure to join my Facebook group so you don't miss any fresh news. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more content, and we'll see you in the next episode.
It seems more like a unicorn deck than a Felix Felicis one. Are you sure about naming it like this?
Daniel, with this deck you never know what's coming. Sometimes it's a locomotor and suitcase combo. Other times, it's a wave of Norwegian Ridgeback eggs. You've got to try it at least once.
No thanks. I'm the conservative type of player who says no to every exotic deck.